Hi, how are you? Hold on. So how are we looking? We're looking good. Should we put some extra light? I guess we could use some extra lighting. Let's see which one works best for me. That's good. We can get you brighter. Is that too bright? That looks like it's too bright. It's too bright. Let's lower it just a little bit. All right, guys. I know I have been gone for quite a while. The last time I streamed, I explained to you what I was doing. I am starting a dog walking business. And I have been taking all of my time printing out my flyers and handing them out in person to people. That's what I've been doing. Going out into the public and into the local businesses and handing out these flyers person to person. Now, many business people that I've spoken with said, Essence, you can't do it that way. You're not going to get a return. It's the wrong way to go about it. You have to do everything online. The reason
Stream
why
Elements
I wanted to
said, Domino's Essence is now live. Streaming just chatting, cleaning the house, preparing for my first doggy client.
Oh gosh, that was so late. My friends who are entrepreneurs explained to me that the best way to do it would be to advertise online and other means. But I want this to go person to person so that they actually get to meet me and fill out my personality. And then, they can also meet Amadeus and Luna because they're going to be here while I'm doing doggy sitting. So I finally got my first doggy client, and they're on their way here by 2 o'clock, so it's going to be 11. I want to get this place clean, as clean as I can get it. I clean regularly. You guys know that, right? I'm always streaming me cleaning the house. It's just that I've been focusing on just advertising the business. So now I'm just going to vacuum everything and hopefully have everything folded up and put away. But if I don't get everything folded up and put away, I'm just going to take the chairs and stuff that have everything on it, and I'm going to stick it in the other bedroom. I'm going to use that bedroom as storage today. Right now, that bedroom has all of the laundry that I have to fold. There's plenty of it to do. So I have my work cut out for me today. But ideally, what I really want to do is I want to get the house smelling really nice and, having it look clean and dusted. So I'm going to prioritize what it is that I'm going to be doing today. I need to find, I just bought these cleaning gloves.
Streamlabs said, greater than thank you for following Angel 999.
Yay! Thank you so much for following me. What is your name? I'm sorry. Who just followed me? What is your name? Maggie? Ooh, Major? I'm really bad at pronouncing screen names, guys. I'm so bad at that. Well, thank you for the follow.
Angel 999 said, do you think it would be cool if every woman in the world had the power to shrink every man in the world to the size they want?
Why would a woman want to shrink a man, though?
Ron Cleveland Outdoors said, Mad Angel.
Hi, Ron Cleveland. Thank you for joining my stream. I don't know why anyone would want to shrink a man. Wouldn't we want them to be big, strong, and manly? I would not want to shrink a man down to size, no. In my older age, guys, I realized that a woman's place is to be more submissive to a man. And listen, when I say this, feminists are losing their minds. It is
Made Angel 999 said, no more assault.
No more assault? I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means. All right, guys, I need to find the cleaning gloves. So I'm going to go find that. I should have had that prepared already, but I don't know. It just didn't occur to me to do that. So I need to find the cleaning gloves. You're just going to have to give me a moment. So I hopefully you can see, because I'm going to be in this area. Can you guys see me? No matter where I go, can you guys see me? Yeah, you can? Okay, good. All right, you guys can see me no matter where I go. So I'm going to be in this living room area. Cleaning up in here. But I need to find my...
Made Angel 999 said, there wouldn't be any assault towards women if they had that power. Ron Cleveland Outdoors said, I think the biggest thing is that each partner has a place in their household, and when one partner chooses to take on the role of the other partner, it causes a lot of problems.
I can agree with that, Ron, 100%. I do agree with that, what you just said. I really do. And let me see what Matt said. Matt said there won't be any assault towards women if they had that power. That is not necessarily true, my darling. Whether or not a man has respect for a woman depends on his upbringing. And really that determines how he's going to respect a woman. It depends on his upbringing. So I don't think women shrinking down men to size would necessarily change their mindset. Their mindset is set. What you can do is change the upcoming generation. Teaching the upcoming generation to have more respect for women. If you did that, that would change things. But over time, that's like a generational thing. It's not going to happen overnight. That'll be like 30 years from now if you start today with the generation that's being born today. Now, listen here.
Made in Jill 999 said, yeah, but they had no physical power towards women.
If we shrink them down to size, a woman can do that, you know. A woman can do that psychologically. She can shrink a man down to size psychologically. But I do that in play. Like, you guys know that I'm into BDSM, right? I'm into BDSM, so I can do that in play. And I've been known to do that in my past relationships. But the new me, the new me understands that a woman should not do that to a man. If you feel you have to, then you've got the wrong partner. You're not with the right person.
Ron Cleveland Outdoors said, so if you shrink the man and enlarge the woman, what's to say the mentalities won't reverse and now you have multiple assaults on men?
That's exactly what would happen. It wouldn't be balanced. Ron is right. It's absolutely right. People who feel dominant over their partner most likely would assault them. Whether they're male or female, they most likely would assault them. I'll be honest with you. I had a relationship where I was pretty wild with my hands. I was pretty wild with my hands. One relationship, yeah, the only relationship. I did it because the previous relationship to that relationship, I was extremely abused. And so I really shouldn't have gotten into another relationship, honestly. I should have healed first. And, you know, he would let me. He would let me do that. I would smack him all the time. I would smack him.
Ron Cleveland Outdoors said, let's be realistic, female on male assaults are very common. They're just reported a lot less.
That's 100% true. I 100% agree with that. There's many women out there who abuse their partners. They kick, they scratch, they bite. I've had male friends tell me things that women have done that shocked me entirely. I've had male friends tell me that their girlfriends like bop themselves in the head with something and call the police on them. People are dysfunctional, guys. Like, most people are not in tune with themselves, right? This is my screen name on Scout is Tuned to the Universe. My screen name on everything else is Dominance Essence. I'm a very spiritually in tune person, but it took me a very long time to get in tune with myself, right? I always love God, always love the Lord, but I had to figure out me inside. Figuring out yourself means you have to understand your emotions and how to conquer those negative emotions and overpower them with positive emotions. Most people can't do that. So you have all these people with these negative emotions who can't conquer these negative emotions and getting into these relationships. If you can't conquer your own inner self, you shouldn't be in a relationship with another person, because at some point in time, when you get angry, it may lead to violence. It may lead to violence. A person has to have a lot of self-reflection and self-realization before they can be with another person. Most people get violent in their relationship, whether it's the man or the woman. There's plenty of people out there knocking each other up, and it shouldn't be that way. No one should do that unless it's consensual. Y'all know I'm into BDSM, right? So when I do it, it's consensual. Like, when I have that kind of free time, it's definitely consensual. I would never, ever strike a partner. I wouldn't do it. Now, when I was younger, I experienced that, but as we mature in our relationships, We're going to have these experiences, right? We're learning through trial and error in a relationship. Everyone learns through trial and error in a relationship. It's unfortunate, but maybe not everyone. Some people actually learn by observing their parents. Now, if you're like me, right, and probably the majority of us Americans are similar in this case, we were raised by parents who fought in front of us, who argued or fist fought or whatever. There was some kind of violence growing up. If you're one of those people like me who grew up that way, you weren't taught properly how to control your emotions, how to interpersonally interact with someone, how to compromise in a relationship. You weren't taught these things. So you have to learn this through life experience. And some of us learn it and get the point, and some of us never do. It would be a blessing if we were raised by parents who had it together, right? If we were raised by parents that said, hey, this is how you deal with your emotions. This is how you compromise in a relationship. If you learn through that experience, the experience of observing them, you would be better off. Most likely, you would not be someone who would abuse your partner. But most of us did not have that. I myself grew up with an abusive stepfather and an abusive biological father. He was very abusive to my mother, and so was my stepfather. My stepfather was a fucking piece of shit.
Streamlabs said Trent Mendez just hosted the stream for 1 viewers.
Oh, thank you so much, Trent. I appreciate you for doing that, hosting my stream. Thank you, my love. Thank you so much. But yes, as I was saying, if we're fortunate enough to have parents that understood how to deal with their emotions and who could compromise and who wouldn't argue in front of us, we would most likely not be that way. But the majority of us are raised by that. Most adults don't understand that they shouldn't even show conflict in front of children. They can't control themselves. They don't have inner reflection and self-realization. It takes self-realization to understand your emotions and learn
Trent
how to
Mendez
conquer them.
said there are more things to fear for the woman being sexually assaulted than a guy being sexually assaulted.
Believe it or not, men can be sexually assaulted too, darling. They can. I would think it's a less likelihood because a woman's not stronger than a man. Like, listen here. For all the feminists out there, I'm not anti-feminist. I'm just not. I'm just practical. The majority of us aren't stronger than a man. Hi! You have, well, actually, I've been gone for a long time. Hi, Magic. Hold on 1 second. Oh my goodness, this thing is low. It's as high as I can get it. Oh, Lord. Magic, say something. Let me see if I can hear you. Oh, no.
Trent Mendez said that is why I said there are more things to fear for a woman than a guy.
This is true. This is true, Trent. All right, so it's on my end, and it doesn't seem, there's no sound coming out of here. Lord. So I might have to, someone else come into the box, and if I can't hear you, that means I gotta end the Scout stream and restart the Scout stream.
Made in Jill 999 said, and if it was you who had the power to shrink anyone in the world, Made in Jill 999 said, do you think that would be cool? Made in Jill 999 said, would you use that?
I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't want to have that kind of power because I don't want to do anything that's wrong, right? I know if you gave me that kind of power, I would probably shrink my exes. I probably would. I would shrink my first boyfriend, which is my daughter's father, and I would shrink the last boyfriend I had, which was the Haitian that I was
guys can be sexually assaulted, but the consequences for a woman who was sexually assaulted are more drastic because of unplanned pregnancy playing a factor.
Well, the majority of women are on some form of birth control. But that is true. I agree with that, Trent. I absolutely do. All right, guys, I need you to be patient with me because I'm going to start the cleaning. And after I'm done with the cleaning, we'll do this interaction thing. So you're going to be like seeing my backside. I'm going to be moving around the place. Y'all just got to deal with it until I just get this whole entire place thing. I'm going to be dragging y'all with me as I go along, though. Like when I go into the kitchen and when I go over there, I'm going to be dragging you all the way with me. So everywhere I go, so you will be traveling. I won't be going away because I have this whole getup. Remember I showed you guys this whole entire getup that I got? I did this just so I can bring you with me everywhere I go in the house, which I'm gonna do today. Except for when I find the gloves. I'm not gonna do it then.
Trent Mendez said, "Good luck and have fun with this Domino's."
Oh, my darling, let me tell you what's going on here. I finally got a doggy client. Hold on, is the volume as high as it can go? It is as high as it can go. I finally got my first doggy client. So I'm going to be meeting with the owner today at 2. And then the owner is going to be dropping off the doggy at 6. So I'll be babysitting this doggy for an entire week for the owner to go on vacation. That's what we're going to be doing. I will not be streaming that though, because I don't think the owner knows I'm a streamer. And even if she did, that doesn't mean she wants to be on my stream. So with that being said, guys, let me find the gloves that I just bought from my nice store. As you can see, as soon as I come, oh, you guys can't see that. As soon as I come home, I'm always just throwing everything on the chairs. So here I know I have the gloves somewhere. They're inside this bag somewhere, I'm sure. They better be because, all right, hold on. I guess I'll just get my old tinny gloves. Yeah, so I want to do like, oh, and I also want to light the scented candles as well. So actually, I'm going to step out of the house for 2 seconds to come back with the candles. Y'all just bear with me. I'll be right back. I got to get the car keys. Most likely, I'm gonna bring Luna into the house. I now got Luna a shock collar, guys. I had to do it. Luna was being very bad, but you know, puppies are gonna do these things. They go through their stages. So Luna's kind of like in a chewing stage right now, where she wants to bite everything. And she was in the backyard trying to bite the wires back there for the you know, the thing that cools do the central cooling, and we couldn't have that. So I got Luna a shock collar because her behavior was just, she was losing it. So I thought Luna was already potty trained. No. No. Luna decided to pee like 3 times in the house. And then when I put her in the room with me, Luna decided she's going to take a big, humongous pile of poop on my floor. She knows she's supposed to go outside. I know she knows that. But what she was doing was, she was testing the boundaries. Luna was waiting for me to look away from her, for her to make her little accidents in the house. I can have that. So I got Luna a shock collar, and I haven't had to shock her yet, but I've been using the vibrating. She needs some more formal training because she has been upsetting me with this nonsense of peeing and pooping in the house. Like I was looking at her and she didn't do anything. I looked away for 1 second. I kissed it to God. I don't know how she did this poop so fast. Luna did this big pile of poop on my floor in the bedroom, and I was so frustrated by that. I was like, nope. I went right out to Amazon and I ordered that shock collar immediately. Because she's not going to be pooping in this house. So Luna is going to be in the house more often. You know, I have her back in the yard with Amadeus and Killer so they can play all day. And then I bring her in the house to chill with me. Luna's going to be in this house all day with me. She's going to understand that she cannot be peeing and pooping in this house. I need her to comprehend that you hold it so you go outside. Not, oh, you just do it whenever you feel like it. Because she knows she has to go outside. Like, whenever we go to bed, Luna doesn't go. Like, she waits till the morning time to go outside. Luna, I guess, thinks that, well, during the daytime, she can go whenever she wants. Nope. We're going to change that training. So, I'll be right back, guys. I'm about to go get the candles, and then we'll start the vacuuming. Outside candles. Luna, get down. Get down. Oh, you're not listening to me, Luna? Get down. Get down.
It's 11 o'clock.
You see? She's trying to test the boundaries over here. Listen up, doggy dogs. You can't be testing no boundaries over here. So what I'm gonna also do now that I got her, because Amadeus has his shot collar, Luna has her shot collar now. I'm going to unbarricade the patio area, because right now the patio area is totally barricaded because Luna and Amadeus break through the mesh screen that's there. I can't have them doing this. This is like absolutely ridiculosity. I cannot have these dogs breaking through this barrier. So now that I'm gonna be doing this doggy babysitting, it's gonna keep me in the house a little bit more often, right? Instead of me going out and advertising this thing once I have like a set clientele. I'm gonna be watching them, and as soon as they jump through that thing, zap, 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 because I need to teach them to stop breaking through that. So let me light these candles, guys, and then we're gonna get to cleaning the floor. Because it's 11, that gives 11, 12, that we have 2 hours to get this place smelling amazing. Not that it stinks, I always clean my house, but y'all know I can't smell, so I just wanna make sure that there's no offensive like odors for this person. I personally, my nose is damaged. I got damaged when I was a child, so I can't smell anything. I need to find the lighter. Alright. So I actually got a lot going on right now. I've got the scented candles now, and I've got the incense. So it shouldn't be any kind of stink anyways, but just to be on the safe side. So let's go. Let's start the cleaning, guys. Time to do the cleaning. Alright, let's get the spray bottles ready. I just got the, can y'all see me from over here? Yeah, I can see me. I can't see myself. I just went and I got some more LA Totally Awesome. But I already have. What I do is I take the LA Totally Awesome. It's amazing, by the way. This stuff cleans amazing. I like pre-dilute it and put it in the Tide bottle. I recycled this. And then I just fill up the vacuum with the pre-made solution. Instead of buying the solution that comes with the vacuum, because they're really expensive, I just make it myself. You get LA Totally Awesome from the dollar store for $1, and this stuff is amazing. Like, look at the ratio for dilution. One little bottle can clean the whole house for like a whole entire week. If you're cleaning every day. Which I usually do when I'm home. Y'all know when I'm here, I'm cleaning this house. I'm always cleaning this house when I'm home. When I'm not home, that's another story. When I'm not home, I'm running around for the business. But when I am home, I'm cleaning this house. So, y'all remember I told you that I was going to get this vacuum. I did. This is
Charlie's Peculiar Stuff said, "Good morning, I woke up right now."
Good morning, Charlie. How are you, my darling? How are you? Charlie, today I have my first doggy customer. So I'm cleaning the house to prepare for my doggy customer. My first doggy customer is coming today. I'm so excited. I'm going to be babysitting him for a whole entire week. So his mom is going to bring him over, and we're going to introduce him to Amadeus and Luna.
Charlie's Peculiar Stuff said, "Yay, that sounds so exciting."
Oh, God, I'm so happy. I really am. I'm really happy. Oh, my goodness, the candle went out. Oh, hold on, guys. Why this thing went out? It shouldn't went out. Go out again, candle. The other candle went out. Let me see if this one went out. Yeah, so I've got to clean up the mess. Let's see. Alright. Okay, there's plenty to clean. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to put the shoes in the shoe boxes. That's what we're going to do. I was thinking about taking this chair and putting this chair over there in that corner and stacking up the shoe boxes high, but I'm not going to do that. So let's just close this one out for presentational purposes. Just move the table forward. Okay. Y'all know that basically I just use my chairs to hold everything. Seldom will you see me using my tables and chairs, well, my chairs for, oh, you guys can't see me, huh? Seldom will you ever see me using my chairs to sit in, except for these two. I sit in them all the time. But the other chairs are always just for holding my things. That's what I pretty much use them for. It's just to hold stuff. That's what I use them for. Okay? Alrighty, so I'm just gonna move some stuff around. We're gonna get to the vacuuming. We're also gonna vacuum Luna's doggy bed. We'll do that last.
Charlie's Peculiar Stuff said, "Can I tell you something that I think is really cool?"
Of course, my love. You know you can share anything with me. Share away, my darling. Do share. Do share, my love. Alright, let's get these shoes and shoe boxes.
Charlie's Peculiar Stuff said, "So I maybe met someone that I really like kind of and she's super awesome and I'm happy."
Congratulations, my love. How old is she? How old is this lucky person? This lucky person who gets to date you. I don't think I got enough boxes for these shoes. I'm gonna have to go to the 99 store and pick up some more.
Charlie's Peculiar Stuff said, "She's actually just 22.
Oh, she's older than you. Okay. So, what have you shared with her so far? Like, does she know that you have autism? Oh, I didn't realize I was wearing the same shoe. Okay, so I didn't realize I still had Tanya's shoes over here. Okay. These are the ones that I bought for Tanya so that she and I can go out and look professional together. Oh God, doggy hair gets everywhere. Does she know that you have autism? Does she know that? Not that I think it should make a difference, my darling. I don't think it makes a difference either way. She should love you exactly the way you are. But I'm just curious to know. I did not get enough shoe boxes at all. Not even close to being enough shoe boxes.
Charlie's Peculiar Stuff said, "Okay, so about that law, I am usually like comfortable sharing that and like just say it like it's nothing, but for some reason I'm scared to tell her because I don't want her to like look different at me." Charlie's Peculiar Stuff said, "But I do have to tell her soon."
Yes, my love. Don't be afraid. If she likes you, she's gonna like you regardless. Believe me, if she has interest in you, it's not gonna turn her away. Anyone who likes you is not gonna sit down and say, "Oh my God, what? No way am I dealing with you." That's not gonna happen. And if she did do that, then you know it's not a bad thing. It means that she's not the right person for you, and that will make you sad, yes. But it's better that you find someone who accepts you for you than to deal with a person who won't accept you for you. I know that it's scary. It's understandable, my love. But you gotta be brave. You gotta be brave because this is something that you should tell someone immediately. They have to know what they're getting involved with. It gives them the opportunity to do some research about it so that they understand how they can deal with you. Remember now, you're still dealing with someone young. She's older than you, but she's still young, and she may not think the way that you do. Charlie, you have a very, very, very mature mind. Okay, literally the way you think. There are adults who don't even come close to the way you think. There's adults in this world who can't even slightly touch the way that you think. They're just not mature. So she may not even be as mature as you are, honestly. That might be the case. She may not be as mature as you. I gotta get a few more shoe boxes. What size is this one?
Charlie's peculiar stuff said, yeah, I know I wanted to tell her last time we spoke, but I got shy about it, but I will tell her.
It'll be okay, my love. Trust me, it'll be okay. But again, if she turns out and says, oh my god, I have no interest in that.
Charlie's peculiar stuff said, also she's super awesome and smart and nice and all the good things.
Well, that's good, my love. That's good that you found somebody like this. You know how much I like you, right? I care about you very much, so I want you to be happy. As happy as you can be. Alright, we're going to put this here temporarily while I do the floor, and then I'll put it down on the floor. We'll put them here. I was actually thinking about putting this table in that corner and stacking the shoes up there. But you're going to go behind that door. Alright, just to prepare y'all mentally now. As soon as I start this vacuum, it's going to get really loud in here. Okay, we're going to start off in this area so that I can move those shoes to the side. Because everything gets moved around. Everything. So, where's that spray bottle? Here it is. And Luna's bed is in the way. And I got to clean Luna's crate out. Especially now that I did that. But Charlie, my darling, I promise you, my love, it will be okay. These situations, they're always going to be scary, right? When you meet someone new, you want them to like you and you don't want them to judge you. So I understand like the reluctance of coming forward. Believe me, I do. I can comprehend that reluctance. But you just gotta be brave, girl. Just be brave. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. If she found interest in you, that interest most likely is not gonna dwindle. She's gonna still be interested in you. So you don't really have to worry. Most of us like panic about things, and it turns out to be so much better than what we anticipated. It'll be okay, my love. Trust me, it'll be okay. Be brave, girl. Put on that brave woman power. All right, let's see where we're gonna plug.
Charlie's peculiar stuff said, I'm really excited about it. I never really met anyone I liked like that.
Oh, my love, that's so adorable. That is just so adorable. That really is. That's so adorable. Well, we always, like, every single one of us are going to fall in love at some point in time. We're all going to do it at some point in time. We all fall for someone at some point in time. So I'm glad that you're experiencing this. But just, just remember that as easily as people can fall for each other, it's just as easily as they can run into conflict. So now that you're embarking on this new journey, and it is a journey to be with a person, it's a journey. Now that you're embarking on this journey, my beautiful Charlie, I'll give you this advice, right? Relationships take work. You know how I'm always on here talking about how we need to control our emotions and so on and so forth. Just keep that in mind, that in times of anger, learn to control what you're feeling so that you don't do anything mean or say anything mean to your partner. My best advice to you going forward is hold on to the goodness and disregard the badness. So anything that makes you frustrated with that person, let that go. Unless that person turns out to do more bad than good. But if you hold on to the good and discard the bad, you'll have a successful relationship. All right, I'm gonna start vacuuming over in this area. Let me put some liquid in here. You will have a very successful relationship if you can do that. Most people dwindle on that. They don't let go. So there's lots of people who will be like, oh my God, like you did this and that, and they never let anything go. You gotta be someone who can learn to let go, and you'll have a very successful relationship.
Here's your reminder. Check my reminders on my phone's iPad and MacBook. Here's your reminder. Check my reminders on my phone's iPad and MacBook.
Okay. I'm gonna put a little bit of the other thing in here. Un momento. I always pre-make the solution, that way it's like easier. So that I don't have to do it as I go along. It's gonna get a little bit loud, guys, so I would suggest you mute your volume. I'm sorry for those of you on Scout who want to come to the box. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. It just happens. I should have tested it beforehand, but it's not. The sound isn't working with Scout, and I don't know how to make it go any louder than what it is. All right, let's start the cleaning process, guys. I'm gonna clean this area right here, and then move the shoes to that area so I can clean the rest of the area. Move the tables around. So this vacuum, I like it, but not as good as the original one. The original one was freaking amazing, I'll be honest with you. This one is kind of so-so. This is the second version that they made, the one for the pet hair. And to me, it's not as good as the very first version that they made. It's just not. Hey, why is it not turning on? Oh, Lord, hold on a second. Let me find out what's going on over here. We both plugged in. This is plugged in. This better not be playing no games with me. Plugged in. Are the outlets not? Okay. Now I'm going to move the shoes over to the side. Maybe I should keep them here for now on. So I'm going to just do, I'm not going to move like these things normally I would. I'm going to move the chairs and everything and do like this open space. I'll do that. But for today's sake, I'm trying to get ready by 2. I'm not going to move that stuff. But after she's done, then I'll continue. Like after she comes to visit, I'll continue with the rest of it. I just want to get the immediate area that she's gonna see nice and clean. So that would be the kitchen area, the living room area. All of this nice and clean. Let me see how the door opens. Okay. That's much better there anyway. Out of sight, out of mind, I say. Alrighty, let's get into this area here. Now, I sprinkled diatomaceous earth the last time I moved everything around here. So I don't really want to wet it because diatomaceous earth.
One true villain MS said, Dominos.
Hi, True Villain. How are you?
One True Villain MS said, "Well, yellow deer."
I know you guys haven't seen me in a long time, but I have been advertising my dog babysitting business. I took like 2 months of every day going into
One
the
True Villain
community.
MS said, "I'm okay. How are you?"
Good, thank you, darling. Good, thank you for asking. I appreciate you asking me. All right.
One True Villain MS said, "That's good, darling."
What did you say? That's good. Oh, thank you, my love. Thank you. I made this solution really, really soapy. You see how it's sudsing? So it's not really supposed to like sud like that. So I just gave myself extra work because that means now I gotta suck up the soap. Now, the way I normally would be cleaning this is I would literally be moving everything around, but we don't have time for that today because she's going to be here at 2. So I just want to get this immediate area looking very fresh and smelling really nice. And so basically I'm going to do the living room space today and then the kitchen space. Have her stay in this immediate area. And then when she's gone, then I'll clean the rest of it, the rest of the house. Because I have like laundry that has to get folded and everything. Like there's a lot that has to get done. And we're definitely not getting that all done before she gets here. That's not gonna happen. Y'all know it takes me the whole entire day to clean the whole entire house. Now y'all just wait and see how much dog hair I pick up. Because it's about to get crazy now. A lot of dog hair. Out and liking it. I don't know what it is on the floor, but there's a finger that just won't come out. I don't know with this vacuum. I don't know. Like the first model I had was phenomenal. This model, I have my peeves with it. This model, I don't know. Maybe I'm not remembering it correctly, but you would think that the pet version would be better than the original version, but I beg to differ. Honestly. I've only had this one for like about a month now, and I feel like it already has issues that I shouldn't be experiencing with it. Alright, let's spray some more spray in this area. What I do like about this vacuum is that it vacuums and mops at the same time. But it does require a lot of maintenance though. It requires a whole lot of maintenance. This thing isn't like a 1, 2, 3 thing. Like after you're done, you gotta clean every part of it. The fan will dry out the floor faster, and it will also make it, excuse me, make it smell better. Just get this fan blowing. Ready? Okay, so now I'm going to do the center area, and then I'll move all of this furniture out of the way and get back here. So let's move Luna's bed over here, and I'll do that area again. See, and these things are gonna get wiped down, but I'll just wipe them down right now. I'd rather just get it out the way. I'd rather just get it out the way, guys. Let's have some ladies. It's like insane how much dog hair gets all over everything. Like, it just gets all over the place. As soon as I can afford to, guys, I'm gonna get the vacuum the robo vac that vacuums the whole house like all day long, and the robo mop. Because honestly, when you're having pets, you have to constantly be cleaning after them. It's a never-ending job. It's bad enough that you have to clean up after people, like you have to clean after people. But when you have pets, it's even worse. I'll put down a second. gotta move this kettle out the way. I got the incense over here. Okay.
I'm reminding you. Check my to-do list. Check my to-do list. I'm reminding you. Check my to-do list.
Thank you, Alexa. Oh no. All this clothes that I have here, they're just gonna go inside the bedroom on the bed. And I'll probably put that there. Actually, you know what? I'll just put that whole entire chair in there. Because I'm not gonna clean the bedrooms and everything right now. That'll be after she leaves, the doggy with me. Yeah. So for now, most of the stuff is just going inside the bedroom. I mean, if I can get it done before she gets here, I'll do it. But if I can't, then nope. It'll be done later on. That stuff will stay there. This stuff doesn't have to go in there. But I won't move around. Alrighty, guys. People like really don't understand the responsibility of maintaining the house. That's why, like we were saying earlier about like we were kind of talking about like the gender roles and stuff like that really on. Sometimes I'm gonna have to bring y'all forward out of here because the wire is not gonna reach. Alright, let's do this very gently now.
Here's your reminder. Send email to Farmers Natural Foods about selling my products. Here's your reminder. Send email to Farmers Natural Foods about selling my products.
Thank you, so dog, for your compliment. Alright. And with some more leeway over here. I'm always reluctant to like let this thing drag because I don't want it to like spark or anything. So I definitely made this solution very, very soapy. I normally don't make it as this soapy because it's a wooden floor, but it's beneficial for me today because then I can see where I've already cleaned. So it's working out. Oh, thank you, Zodog, Dago, Zodagad, Zodagad. Oh, there you go, Zodagad. There you go. I appreciate that compliment. I am a sweet person, actually. You are spot on. I'm a very sweet person. So now we have to move things around, guys, and we have to get the area over here. So I'm actually going to move this fan someplace else. This is not going to work over here. Let me see if I can get it behind the mirrors over here. Oh, I can just put it here. And let it go so that I can try and store. Okay. Something that I need to get out of the house. told y'all the other day that I'm going to be changing my worms into other bins. And I wanted to do that project today, but I didn't know I was going to have doggy time. So we're doing this today, and whatever we do after the doggy comes, actually after I'm with the person. Because she's going to be here at 2. I figure she'll stay with me until about 3, right? Because we got to get the doggy socialized. And then I can continue doing whatever I'm going to do. So later on, either today or tomorrow. Hi, Enjoy Life. How are you? Either today or tomorrow, we're going to be going into that backyard. We're going to be digging up all that crappy dirt. And we're going to be using that dirt out there for the composting, the transition composting bin. Because right now, the worms that are composting out there, the soil is so fertile that I know it's time to change it up because, oh my goodness, thank you, Enjoy Life. Thank you. Mwah. Mwah, mwah. This is for you, Enjoy Life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy Life's giving me so much love right now. He just makes me blush all the time. He always makes me blush. Thank you, Enjoy Life. Thank you so much. Mwah, mwah. Thank you, Enjoy Life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So the worms are going to get transitioned out because I don't want them to die because the soil is too fertile, right? If the soil is too fertile, it'll have a higher pH and it can kill them. So right now they were flourishing, and I hope they're still flourishing because I went in there and I put some of that dirt and mixed it in there to see how they would do. I hope they're not dead. Like I looked inside there, I think I killed my Canadians. I think they're dead. But the European night crawlers are still flourishing. So Canadians are a little bit more sensitive. So we're going to take the eggshells that I saved, the coffee grinds that I saved, and mix that all up with that dirt from outside. Then take the worms inside that bin and plop them right up in there and stir it up so that they can have a new environment. I mean, there's other ways that I can transition them. I would have to like take them and lay them out on the new bin, and then like put them all on one side, and then put like food and stuff on the other side, and then they would transition that way. But for the love that you give me, I appreciate you so much, my darling. Thank you. All right, let's move this stuff out of the way so that we could vacuum there. I'm guessing that it smells better, but y'all know my nose can't smell anything, right? My nose is busted. So I'm gonna move y'all this way. Now, eventually, I hope to get something that's like robotic, right? That as I move, it can just follow me along the house or whatever. That's in the future. It's not anytime soon. This thing that I invested in for the streaming, this little streaming platform, it's not terrible, but it's not as convenient as I want it to be. I am grateful to have it though, don't get me wrong. I can move you guys along with me everywhere in the house, but I can't, this is not portable. Like I can't take it outside of here unless I detach everything, and this thing takes time to reassemble, so we're not doing that. But I also did get the tripod to do that, to do it more portably with the tripod. So now I'm going to just move these chairs out of the way, and I'm going to get behind this area. You may not see me as good, seeing as how it's going to be more close range. But let me move these things and get behind here. I'll just move them one item at a time and clean the area like one area at a time. So the last time I did a full cleaning, I dyed Tunisia's earth, the whole entire, like, all these cracks and crevices. Because you don't know, like, when the seasons change, oh, y'all can't see me, can you? When the seasons change, the bugs try to get into your house. They do. And they're relentless. Buggies are relentless. They will come and plague your home. They try to get in here. They do. They really try to get inside your house. So I caught on to that. I caught on to the seasons changing. Like I've seen these things like literally come underneath the door from outside. So what I do now is like by the doorway and everything, anything that's close to the doorways gets diatomaceous earth. The same diatomaceous earth you drink to detoxify, by the way. People are always reluctant to do that. When I tell them that you can use it to kill insects, they're like turned off by that. But I don't understand why that should turn you off. Like it's something that detoxifies you that just so happens to also kill insects. Yeah, so I just want to make this area like really as neat as I possibly can for her and to smell like as good as it can possibly smell. Not that I'm ever dirty. You guys know I'm always cleaning, right? I'm always cleaning, but when I focus on other things, sometimes I kind of lack here. I'm literally going to vacuum this whole entire area of the kitchen. We're going to do the kitchen. And then I'm going to vacuum the doggy's beds as well. Amadeus' and Luna's beds are going to get vacuumed. And I'll probably put the kettle inside the shower and rinse it out. Yeah, I put plenty cleaning solution in here. It's not supposed to like be soapy like that. You're not even supposed to like really see soap suds, but again, it works out for me today because I can see where I clean, so I know I'm not missing any spots. Okay. So I'm gonna put that chair. Actually, this vacuum a little bit without the suds. So suck up all the excess. Alright, let's put that one back. And let's move the next thing over. Okay, we're going to put the table up now. Alright, let's spray down there. Okay. And when we're done, I'm going to show you guys just how filthy, believe it or not, like how filthy a floor can be and you don't even realize. Like, it's filthy. think people understand. Like, honestly, okay, growing up with my grandmother, she cleaned a lot. Like, that woman taught me how to be a clean person. Okay, she cleaned. Like, she got up, she cleaned, and she went to bed cleaning. Like, she was always cleaning, and she cleaned up after us and everything. Like, that woman was always cleaning. You're supposed to vacuum in the morning and vacuum in the afternoon. This is why, like, the more and more that I stay in the South, the more and more I believe that women's place is in the home. Someone has to do the cleaning, unless you're absolutely wealthy and you can afford to just pay for a cleaner. I mean, that could be the case, but someone has to do the cleaning in the house. Let me split this thing down. So the more that did my thing just, hold on guys, I don't know what just happened here. I think it shut down on me. What just occurred here? Alright, I don't know if y'all see me, but we're about to find out because it's doing weirdness. What started that? What made that happen? I don't know what that was. Something happened. Something shut down or something. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I don't know. Okay. That's very odd. It shouldn't have did that. Like, I don't know what happened there, but hope it's fixed now. This thing is just doing a bunch of nonsense.
Jill Ford said, "Please check your Instagram. Smiling face with smiling eyes and rosy cheeks."
Hi, TJ. How are you, TJ? Alright, let's move this. Oh, wait, no. We're going to clean up. I'm going to dust as I go along. Where's that white piece over there? I just want it to look 100% presentable when she gets here. I want it to smell clean and I want it to look presentable. Because if she's a happy customer, then she can tell other people and bring me more customers.
Jill Ford said, "Would love to chat, smiling face with smiling eyes and rosy cheeks."
DJ, we'll be able to chat today, but you're going to have to wait till after I'm done doing the cleaning and after I'm done meeting with the client today because I'm getting my first doggy client today. So I'm crossing my fingers because I want her to feel comfortable enough to leave her dog with me. Hopefully she does. Hopefully she doesn't come here and say, "Oh my God, I think this is a crazy situation for my pet." Hopefully she's going to feel very confident leaving her pet with me. Because if she feels confident, then she can tell other doggy owners who will then feel confident leaving their dog with me. It'll be the start of a beautiful, successful entrepreneur business. I'll be an entrepreneur. Okay, we got this. Alrighty, I forgot that I did this whole little hookup thingy. I guess I'll take them out. I put these clothespins behind the chair so that I can hold the wire up. That way I don't have to worry about the wire touching the floor. My biggest thing with having these electrical things, the extension cords, is I don't want, at any point in time, I don't want this on the ground at all, ever, so that I don't have to worry about like an electrical fire, oh gosh, an electrical fire occurring. So I basically, alright, I'm being stubborn right now, I could just move this all the way over here. I'll put that laptop there. Oh God, my hands are sweating so much in these. Okay. Let me see better. All right, let's get this area. I'm not quite sure what that is. See? Alrighty, now we're gonna move the next piece of furniture. So let's get this thing back the way I had it before. I mean, technically, this is here on this table. It doesn't have to get out of there. I don't know. We'll bring back up this way. Alright. Those pins are in place. And oh, dear. Yeah, I will try my best never to have any of the wires dragging on the floor. Alright, let's move the next one. And these shoes are going to go behind that door. Up behind that door. So y'all just give me a moment.
It's 12 o'clock.
Thank you.
I'm reminding you. Please love. Think out. You. For all my friends in the drawings. Drawings essence. Essence nature. Essence proximity.
Okay.
I'm reminding you. Please love. Think out. You. For all my friends in the drawings. Drawings essence. Essence nature. Essence proximity.
Nice and clean, guys. We got everything looking spectacular. I think it smells pretty good. It doesn't have any like stinky odor or anything. But then again, I would know because my nose can smell. But I have to assume it smells good because I'm clean. how would you take that? Okay. Obviously, I need to clear the stuff about this. Let's get this out of fire of mine. It's like going to my next and stuff that was. Some yarn. And some high glue that is more than going to me. I'm not going to hide this inside my. Everything's going to go inside the other one. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to put this outside of mine. Outside of I'm going to go to the car really fast, guys, so I can get another candle. Actually, you know what? I won't. Let me just use one of these. I'll be right back. Okay. Now we're going to move that one. Then we'll do the kitchen. Hi! Are you going to speak? Oh, you guys really can't hear me, huh? You just can't. You can't hear me. Good morning,
This is a
Bambo
reminder.
Boy.
Miss Facebook Market page. This is a reminder.
If you're talking, I
Miss
can't hear
Facebook
you.
Market page.
Oh, you know what I realized too? I'm not giving this thing any battery. It's just dying over here. I can't hear you. I can't hear anything that you're saying. I'll go ahead and I'll take. I actually went and I washed this stuff over here inside the washer. And I set it to dry outside. And it had all this lint on it. And I had to take the lint with a lint roller. Oh Lord. Oh. I have so much work to do in the kitchen. It's so sad. There's so much work that has to get done in that kitchen. What did I do with all the stuff that was on that thing? I moved it along somewhere. I don't know. Let me get this out of the trash can. And I'm also going to move this kettle out the way. Just get it out the way right now. It's really crazy how things just get so dusty. You wouldn't even think that things get this dusty so fast. Things get dusty really fast. Now we gotta do the other one. I'm gonna bring Luna's kettle over there into the bath because I gotta clean it. But I'm not gonna clean it right now. I'll clean it later on. Alrighty. Now we're gonna do this area over here. Okay. I gotta tell you guys, like, I actually really enjoy cleaning. I do. It makes me feel really good to keep my house clean. It just does. And I know that there's women out there who just don't want to do it, but they need to get with the program. It's not so bad taking the time to clean the house. Everyone should do it. Everyone should take the time to clean the house. Even if you can't do it every day, take a Sunday or a Saturday and clean the house. Maybe you party on a Friday night, but then you come back and clean. Oh, this is so annoying. The dog's hair gets everywhere. Like, you can't escape dog hair. When you have a pet, you just can't escape it. I want to know how the dog hair is inside chairs because dogs are not allowed in chairs. They are not allowed. And they know that. My dog is only not allowed in these chairs. So they shouldn't be doing anything nonsense.
This is a reminder. Check my reminders on my phone's iPad and MacBook. This is a reminder. Check my reminders on my phone's iPad and MacBook.
Oh my goodness, there's so much to maintain the house clean, guys. Like that whole patio area needs to get cleaned too. It's not work. That I don't want to leave right there. And last but not least, we'll get into this little corner area where the laundry stuff is. Outside of mind. Okay, so now let's spray down this area, and we're going to get that last little corner area clean, and then we're going to go into the kitchen and do the kitchen. That gets pretty weird. It's like insane. What else was that on this thing right here? It just gets all over these guys, like literally everywhere. I don't know if that's why they told me. Yeah, this should be able to see. It's ridiculous that don't scare just get empty. They don't even have to be on top of everything and don't scare gets over everything. So you really cleaning has to happen every day. I don't care what anyone says. Cleaning has to happen on a regular basis. People want to be lazy, they don't want to clean the house. Nobody ever wants to clean the house. I mean, I get it. Like, people get tired Are you working or anything? You're exhausted. See, look at all that dirt that gets back here. It just finds its way. You'll see, I've been at this for like 2 hours. 2 hours I've been at it. 2 hours. And I've got 4 bedrooms. Four rooms to be. 4 rooms and 2 bathrooms to maintain. And I'm on 2. And a patio. And a front yard and a backyard. Yep. I honestly feel the only way that a household can actually maintain clean is if one, there's a stay-at-home spouse that's really clean that does all the cleaning, or a family gets together on the weekend and does all the cleaning. Okay, now let's do the kitchen, and then we'll do the doggy dogs. The doggy beds. Get the kitchen cooking now, and the dishes done. Oh, let's dust over here. Gotta dust everything down, guys. Okay. Kind of just cover everything. It's got like dusty things all over here. Interesting. Can't have a clean house if you don't clean. You gotta clean. Right now I gotta re-vacuum around there. How you haven't seen me do anything, huh? You haven't seen me just do like I said. Alright. I think I put too much cleaning solution in there. That's what that means. I wouldn't be doing that if I put the right amount. I'm just gonna add more to it. Maybe add a little splash more cleaning solution. Alrighty, time to get into that kitchen, guys. We're going to do floor first, and then we're going to do the dishes. We'll do the dishes last because I want to focus on. I want to get the doggy beds clean too, so that they're not smelling to me. I'm going to pre-treat the doggy bed. Alright, let's move you guys over only to the kitchen area. Gotta watch the wires and stuff. Okay. I swear it's like I notice more and more stuff that needs to get dusted. I really don't know how my grandmother did it. I just don't. I mean, of course I know how she did it. She was a stay-at-home wife. I never used to think that women should be stay-at-home wives. I always felt that that was actually degrading until I got a little bit older and did decide. Now I 100% understand why women should stay at home. It doesn't make sense to have it any other way. It really doesn't. It makes absolutely no sense to have it any other way.
This is a reminder. Check my to-do list. Check my
Ay,
to-do
amigo,
list.
sí, no.
This is a reminder. Check my to-do list. Check my to-do list.
Push it a little bit further. Back. Yeah, you can see me. Okay. Now I don't know, like I kind of feel like this is smell coming out of here. And I can't really tell. Well, I know it's in the oven, so I don't know. It smells something, but you know my nose is sensitive, so it's not very strong. Whatever it is that I'm smelling isn't very strong. Right, so let's get in here. Yeah, Luna was being like really, really sick. Luna was sneaky, sneaky all over the place. And Luna was thinking that she's sneaky, sneaky and that she wasn't getting caught. That's not how Luna got caught out there. She's not getting sick in the house. But that's what puppies do. When you're training a puppy, they are going to try to get over on you. That's just what puppies do. It's just, they don't want to have to hold you all day. Hi, King Drissy, how are you?
This is a reminder. Very easily you can find the directional clues about cellular products. This is a reminder. Very easily you can find the directional clues about cellular products.
I'll practice something on the outside. The patio area. Am I doing anything that I think I might be causing any kind of snow? These have to wash. Hi, doctor. Yeah, these have to get washed, but I'm not going to do that today. Alrighty. Kitchen floor, and then we're going to do the counters and everything, and we'll put away the dishes and stack the food really neat, clean up the table, and it should be good. So look at that. Y'all see that? I'm going to show you how much pet hair this thing picks up. Alrighty. Look at all this pet hair. That's pet hair. That's all that baby pet hair, and it's just from this small area. It's not even the rest of the house. This is why I clean every single day. I clean every single day. If you want to be a pet owner, you either have to be lucky enough to afford a maid, or you just better be cleaning out every day. Gotta find the right ratio. Let's make all these fancy dishes together. It is 12:40. I still got plenty time. Plenty time. Oh, yes, of course, you really need to see. Out of the way. What is that? We're gonna use for composting. That's gonna be an activity for tomorrow. That is not today's activity, guys. That is tomorrow's activity. Alrighty. What are they with that spaghetti? And I gotta dust this area really fast. If you dust that beforehand. So, I'll just give me a moment. feel like no matter how much I'm dusting something, it's gonna get clean. Now I think I should focus on yeah, we're gonna focus on Luna's bed because I know for sure Luna's gonna got these things. I'll just bring it over here. So long as the bad one, I'm in the kitchen. It's 12:47. Oof. Okay. Next back in Luna's bed. I actually do washing with the washing machine, but we're gonna be back in Luna's bed today. I know Luna's been sleeping in Luna's bed. I just don't want to take any chances, guys. I don't want to take any chances whatsoever. I don't want any kind of like foul odors in this house. What is this thing doing? Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, my hands are sweating these gloves. Sweating. Alright. Let's get some back in the bed. See, it's like up on the dog here. Most of it anyway. Suck up most of the dog here. I like doing a quick vacuum over here. And a quick vacuum over there since I went into the house with the shoes that I went outside in. And then we'll do the dishes. already has a very strong smell because I had those natural products here with the onion in it, and now I can't get the smell out. Y'all can't see it alright. Okay. Alrighty. So, we're getting close to being done. I definitely feel like in this area there's a strong scent. So I'm gonna put another incense over here. I'm gonna put incense and hopefully we can get rid of whatever the scent is. It could be the dishes too though. What time is it? Alright. By 1:30 I'll be ending stream so that I can prepare for my guests. Okay. Alright, let's get these dishes done. Empty out the dirt in the sink too. Okay. Alright guys, now you're gonna see me do the dishes. But you'll have about I would say 30 more minutes with me. And then I'm ending stream. First, let's get these dishes put away. That's the number one priority right now. Ready? I'm gonna wash my hands. Well, it feels cleaner. The environment feels cleaner. I don't know about the smell though. Like I feel like there's something that's not smelling right, but I don't know if it was the natural products that I had there or if it's the dishes. So we're just gonna get these dishes nice and clean and we're gonna get this thing clean. It's gonna get everything nice and spotless so that there won't be any smell whatsoever. Let me light an incense. I'll be right back. Be right back, guys. I'm definitely gonna end up vacuuming the whole place again because the bedrooms are like caked in dog hair. It's just totally the floor is caked in dog hair. Like Luna really did a number in there. She really did.
It's 1 o'clock.
I'm reminding you. Here's a reminder. Find the streaming key from my Discord. YouTube. Scout. Here's a reminder. Find the streaming key from my Discord. Print out payout tags from my stream on my platforms Twitch. YouTube. I'm reminding you. Print out payout tags from my stream on my platforms Twitch. YouTube. Find the streaming key from my Discord. I'm reminding you. Here's a reminder. Tags from my stream on my platforms Twitch, YouTube, Scout.
Okay. First off, I will do a quick vacuum again after this. Alrighty, this is in the soy. Alrighty, let's get these dishes done. This can be all of the like this. That is not smart. I don't know that smoke in my lungs. I'll just put them here. Be right back, guys. Okay, let's put these dishes away. Okay, next set of dishes. And I'll organize this a little bit more. Staples. Alright. Okay, almost done. It's looking neater already. Alrighty. Let's do those dishes, and then by 1:30, I'll be ready for her. It's presentable. We did pretty good. It's been two hours and 24 minutes. I think I did pretty good in 2 hours. I'm proud of myself getting this much work done in this amount of time. Alrighty, and
This is a reminder. This is a reminder page. Make Facebook Market page. This is a reminder. This is a reminder page. Make Facebook Market page.
And I'm looking better already. Alrighty, now let's get the dishes clean, and the immediate area would be presentable. Okay, so, oh, I need to throw that away. Where's those gloves? Oh, these gloves are filled with my sweat. Oh, so yeah, it's definitely whatever my roommate cooks that's causing an odor. I smell it now. And I'm cleaning up the kitchen. I knew I wasn't going crazy, but I just couldn't really pinpoint what it was. Yeah, it's definitely got a strong scent going on over here. So let's clean that up. Let's clean this sink area up first. Okay, guys. This will be the last thing that I clean, and then I'm gonna end stream with you. And then I'll wait for her. I'll meet her dog, let her dog meet my doggies. And then I'll come back to stream after. Alright, let's just clean. Yeah, so I guess the smell that I was smelling, my roommate had decided to make something, and my roommate never cleaned. My roommate doesn't clean, I clean. So whatever it was that was cooked left an odor, and that's what I was smelling this whole entire time. It's a pretty strong odor too, like It's making me think that it's me, but it's not me. Definitely coming from the kitchen. It's strong. Yeah.
This is a reminder. Check my reminders. Check my reminders on my phone's iPad and MacBook. This is a reminder. Check my reminders. This is a reminder. Check my reminders on my phone's iPad and MacBook.
We're almost done, guys. I'm good, easy going. Thank you. Hi. My volume isn't really working too well. Can't hear a thing that you're saying. Enjoy life. Well, at 1:30 I'm ending stream and then I'm coming back at 3. Can't hear anything you're saying. Nothing. Not a word. Not a word that's coming out of your mouth. Sorry, enjoy life. I'll hit the date one anyway. Oh no! Let me reset the box. Maybe that might work. End the game. Let's try it again. Alright, I reset the box. There's always something with these sound settings. Always. Try it again. Try it again. Enjoy life. Where is the...
Here's your reminder. Add on your reminder to my website. Add on your links to my website for all of your credit cards, cash apps, level. Here's your reminder. Add on your reminder to my website. Add on your links to my website for all of your credit cards, cash apps, level.
Almost done, guys. I can't hear a word you're saying. Oh my goodness. It's not working. It's not. The sound isn't working. Can't hear anything you're saying. And the volume is up all the way high. So that means I gotta end the stream and restart it. But I'm gonna end the stream at 1:30 and start it again at 2 o'clock. I just raised the volume. I can't hear anything you're saying. Not a word. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but I can't. I can't hear anything he's saying. Wow, I just don't understand. I would end it, but there's no sense because I'm gonna end it and then come back again at 3 o'clock. How are we doing on time, you guys? It's 1:25. 1:25. We got 5 more minutes, and then I'll end the stream to start preparing for my guests. Hello. It's really nice meeting right now. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Okay. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. Hi, guys. I'm going to go ahead and just end the stream now. And I will come back at 3 o'clock after my guest arrives, okay? Thank you, my love. I'll be back, I promise. What is... Okay, my darlings. I'll be back, I promise.